Alright, welcome back to the Folded Universe, and today we'll be working on the UFO, alright? So, it's got 4 pieces, the cockpit area, where the aliens sit, the main body, and then here's the abduction beam thing at the bottom, and it looks pretty cool. I really like the green and the pink together. Anyway, alright, now, probably here, because you want to know how to make it. Well, so, what we gotta do first, gotta take our scissors and cut along the black lines here, alright? We're not gonna be doing anything with these white lines, or these dotted lines, if you can see that right there. You'll probably see it a bit better on yours, or maybe not. Alright, so, get on cutting, and I'll see you in the next step for folding. Alright, now that we've got the pieces of our UFO cut out, it is time to do the folding. They're just flat right now. You can't get to this if they're flat. Alright, so I am going to put these pieces aside and show you how to do it. Make sure you do it for these ones too. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is flip it like this. And take this tab right here. Fold it right there. And fold the sides right there. On the dotted lines. Those are our fold lines. It's gotta be like this. Alright, now we're gonna do that. Like, flip it like this. Do it for here. And now, we're going to flip it upside down A, and we're going to fold the top part right here. Alright, now, just to make sure you've got all the sides folded, try fixing it in place without the glue, and if it looks like a box, then you should have it all done. Right? Now, do it for these and that, and come back for gluing. Alright, now we've got all of our folding done. It's nice and neat and folded. So, now we're going to go on to gluing. Alright, I'll be using this again, and you're going to want to do it the same steps for all of these. Alright, so we get our glue, and we're going to pour it onto this triangle right here. Alright? Pour it right here. Right? So now what we're going to do, lay this over, flat, make sure it's nice and flat, and straight. We're going to take this here, lay this right over here, nice, flat, and straight. And, alright, we're going to squish the edges right like there. And it should come up. Mine was a bit loose. I should have let it dry a bit longer. But, alright. Now it's a rectangle. Alright. We're going to put down these 3 tabs right here. Bottom of the A first. put some glue on there. Lay this down. Alright. Now there's a little bit of overhang there, so I'm going to put my finger inside and adjust it until it's just right. Try not to do too much of that because it could mess it up and make it look bad. Alright, now we're going to do the same for this side and for the second side that we close. It's going to be a bit harder because we can't stick our finger through here. So we're just going to want to lay this as perfectly flat as we can. Now, since we have this side already closed, should be easier. But if there's some white spots hanging off, just take our scissors, and snip it right there. Alright? Going to snip it right there. And alright. Now we've got our rectangle that holds together. Now, once you get all of these done, you're going to want to come back for assembly. Alright, now we've got all of our pieces assembled, but they're not really together. If we ever want it to look like this, we need to put the pieces together. Alright? Now, other than the top part, this is perfectly symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter how you put everything on. Alright, now, first step we're going to want to do, we're going to want to get glue on this area where it has the letter A on the main body, surrounded by the white square. We don't want to go past the white square. Right, now we're going to want to put this on. Alright, let it sit for like 2-3 seconds. Now we're going to flip it over and put glue where in the gray box outlined by the white lines where it says the letter C. And we're going to put some glue there. And put that down. It appears that there was a mistake when I made this. It should actually say D on here. So this will say D, this will say D, and we're going to want to put glue in the box here where it says the letter D, not C like it was on for mine. That'll be changed, and we're going to want to put that on. Now, how I have it, this darker spot right here is pointing in the same direction as this lighter spot on the top. Right? So now we've got our UFO, and it's all done. There's no more steps. You can now go fly around like space aliens. And I hope you had fun. I'll see ya in the next tutorial.